Congrats to the Qing havers and good luck to the Qing wanters. We finally have a water DPS in the game, and I've just spent the last few hours using her, so I'd like to share with you what I've discovered in that time in regards to her build, uses, and teams. I'm Shrike, subscribe for more gacha content, let's dive in. So marks. Right off the bat, the community was leaning one of two ways depending on how her kit worked. They all agreed that she'd use Locked Flood Dragon as her main, as the game recommends, but they were divided on the remainder of them. Some said that Endless March, another 10-piece, could work well for her, giving her extra pierce with her attacks that consume vigor. But after testing, it was discovered that not all of her skills in fact do consume vigor. Much like Zero, Qing's enhanced skills don't consume any at all. So her best marks in this case would in fact be Locked Flood Dragon as her 10-piece, then 3 5-pieces fit into a grid like so, Tiger's Might as the game recommends, and then Jade Crane and Shining Star. And as for the substats, go full on DPS. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. I had to settle for some pierce and water damage in mine, but I mean I've had like 2 hours to build her and play with her, so give me a break. I'll get there. Now let's go over the skill kit. And I know this is a brand new character, so we're expecting something crazy, but boy is she simple. Basic attack, nothing special on its own, but it does get enhanced pretty frequently while fighting, and actually uses enhanced damage when it does. That's why we've got the Tiger's Might on her. Skill 1 is one of those ways that enhances her basic. Okay, so actually I'll do skill 1 and 2 simultaneously this time, because aside from the differences in the fancy names and the animations, they both behave exactly the same. You use the skill once, it enhances itself, starts glowing, gets a fancy name, and then you use it again and it deals enhanced damage. Then it enhances the basic attack. 2 uses of either skill 1 or skill 2 will enhance the basic attack. And like I said before, the enhanced basic, the enhanced skill 1, and the enhanced skill 2 don't consume vigor. I should mention though that skill 2 is more AoE focused. I mean, she's using a Naginata after all, so it's all AoE, but skill 1 is a more forward focused attack. Passive I've basically already explained. That's what enhances her skill 1 and skill 2 after their first use, and then enhances her basic after the skill 1 or 2's second use. Notable talents are her last one, giving her crit damage plus 15%, so you can build less of that onto her, and more attack or crit rate. Notable potentials are 1, which gives her more crit rate and crit damage conditionally. Potential 2 gives her ultimate more damage based on how many copies of her you have. Yeah, they put that one in there just to try and push people to spend. It's not necessary, she'll be just fine without P6. But her 3 is very impressive. This tempts me more than 2 to spend. It says when using her enhanced versions of skill 1 or 2, it also releases a big wave that deals 300% enhanced damage. That's just a bonus 300 damage on every instance of those attacks. That's huge. Even more with Tiger's Might. And is her weapon necessary, you ask? I'm actually going to say no on this one. The water bonus is basically the same, and the only difference is that her exclusive weapon gives your enhanced basic attack a continuously better and better chance to crit until it does, and then the bonus resets, much like Pity. But in my opinion, if you've got her built with enough crit rate, you shouldn't even need that buff. Now let's talk skill priority. This one was kind of hard. You want her skills 1 and 2 because you'll be using them a lot. But her passive buffs the damage of the enhanced basic, which is essentially a combo piece to both skills. So in my opinion, and I could be wrong, it's early days, you'd want to level her passive, then skill 1 and 2, then her ultimate. Maybe even passive then ultimate, since we've got those ultimate based marks on her. Basically you want everything except basic and combo, but passive ekes out the win by a hair in my opinion. Okay, let's move on to combat. Let's see all these things in action. I'll show you what I've been talking about. She really is super simple, like shut your brain off simple. The only thing you really don't want to do is skill 1, 2, 1, 2, that kind of attacking. And let me explain. You'd use skill 1, it would enhance skill 1, but then you'd go to skill 2, foregoing the boosted skill 1, which would then enhance skill 2. Then you'd use enhanced skill 1, enhancing the basic. Then enhance skill 2, enhancing the already enhanced basic. It's all very inefficient. So pick your skill, either big AoE or directional AoE. For the purposes of this guide, I'll use the skill 2, the big AoE. What you're going to want to do is skill 2, then right into Enhanced Skill 2, and right into Enhanced Basic Attack. And that's it. Works the same for 1. Skill 1, Skill 1, Basic. Skill 2, Skill 2, Basic. The Enhanced Basic is the final stage of both of these combos, and this is why I suggest upgrading the passive over choosing Skill 1 or 2, since it'll affect them both, at least the final strike of each. 4 actually. The Enhanced Basic is a 4-strike attack. Let's roll right into teams. I think Asti is going to be non-negotiable here. She's much too synergistic with Qing, with her water damage buff, crit damage buff, and serving the healer role. That leaves the final slot open to another DPS or another support. Personally, I've been using Zero in that slot, but a Nana or Viola could work. Wuxia if you're feeling lacking in the single target area and you just need an elite nuker. And yes, she'll build up Anomaly, but I don't think we need Hefe here. I mean, if she's free, then fine. Qing, Hefe, and Asti seems okay, but there are better pairings for Hefe, and I really think you should just view the stasis effect as incidental. Since it doesn't do any extra damage, it just freezes the enemy. Also a good reason why Wuxia could be good here. The stasis could make it easier to get a lot of darkness damage in during that anomaly window, instead of chasing around the enemies. Though the stasis doesn't last very long. But that's it. Again, congrats to those that got her. Good luck to those that want her. I hope this guide helped. And with that being said, I'm gonna fly. See you in the next one. Bye.